Raining in light, improvise. When it's time to go, it's time to go. And unfortunately, time is not usually considerate of anyone or anything. Sometimes, and even when we don't believe we're ready, it still lights camera action. We learn to improvise on our journey. Sometimes we can take only what we have, use only what we have, and somehow give the best of all that we have. We improvise using love, love of ourselves and others. And when we're not receiving the love in the way we believe we should, we improvise and love ourselves in that way. Yesterday, today, and highly likely that tomorrow will be in need of love. Love is in need of love. We improvise to live in the moment. We improvise to give peace to ourselves. We improvise to wrap ourselves in hope and faith. We improvise to give the same to others and to wrap them in the same. Improvise. It's about listening to our heart, our mind, and our spirit, and without the inner critic. Improvise is about listening to others and sometimes those that are pushing us to go far, pushing us to be great. When we improvise, we're seeking connection. We're nurturing the connection within us, and we're nurturing the connection that we hope to have or to gain with others. Improvise is about taking a risk. In life, there's many different risks. Each day we take risk. Improvise is a big risk. When we improvise, we trust the moment. We trust ourselves because we're preparing to give the day our all. If we're giving the day our all, we're doing that for our life. We're recognizing that life is about living, that life is worth living. We improvise because we're striving for better. We know that there's something bigger and better out there and within us. When we improvise, we're immersed in the flow of life. We become like water, and just like water flowing through rivers and channels and up banks, we're crossing the globe, not only with our mind and body, but definitely with our spirit. We improvise, we don't give up. We begin, and we begin in the moment, and we can begin from scratch. We can begin anew. We improvise by digging deep, by being unafraid, by becoming relentless. We're tenacious in the moment. We improvise. Learning to bend with the wind, we become flexible as we improvise. We challenge our creativity. We challenge our mind. We challenge the good within us. We're not afraid of what they'll say. We're unafraid of what they'll think. Improvising on the spot and in the moment, we devise a master plan. We concoct a main dish. We invent the greatest invention of all time, which is ourself in the moment, in the spotlight. Improvise is the connection between our cognitive abilities and our emotional processes. We adapt and we're ready. When you're ready, let's breathe in this moment. Deep breaths in, slow breaths out. Gently close our eyes. As we breathe in and out, think of all the times we've had to improvise without knowing or feeling that we were doing so, and everything turned out okay. Improvise in this moment if we're not feeling exactly how we want to feel. Improvise if we're not ready to give what we need to give. Improvise. Improvise and feel our power. Deep breaths in, slow breaths out. This moment is just for you. This moment is just for me. It's about breathing. Deep breaths in, slow breaths out. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. We're now prepared for this moment. Improvise. Improvise with raining and light.